the time, I can put that screen away for now. Bam. Smooth cam. Whee! Wait, let me just see. Where's that? Where the snoot? There you go. Hi. How you guys doing? I am simply chilling. Oh man. Today is a day. There's lo-fi in the back in this world already. Where? Right? Actually. Oh, piss. I still have flying mode on. Habwa, 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 bwa. Beanba, how you doing? Wah. Hope you're well. There you go. I wanna check something. It is close to that. Okay. I was just curious. How you doing, Hyper? Hope you're well. Today is Vibin' Day. Oh boy. I had quite a time yesterday. Bard had another themed party going on, and the theme this time was Neon and Bright. Guess who made an avatar for Neon and Bright? Oh boy. I like this avatar though. It's so beautiful when there's audio link in the world too. But yeah, hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are doing nice and fine. I'm just here to sort of relax today unless the plans go elsewhere. Or I don't know if someone joins in on me. But yeah. Yesterday there was a party, and before that even there was the Kirby stream, which is probably going to be the only thing I'm going to play. I have one planned tomorrow as well, actually. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. But yeah, I went ahead and made an avatar just for the party, and I might use it later on and as time goes on too. I don't know. Actually, I kind of really like this avatar. like look at this dude. So colorful. It's like unnecessarily flashy and it's great. Oh man. But yeah, I was gonna try and wake up early for stuff, and then I decided no, I don't want to get out of bed. So that's a thing that happened. I'm gonna have to try and get into the habit though for a while. I kind of need to. Wah. But other than that, things are going nice and fine. Things are going, you know, business as usual. Got your classes, you get your streams. I might be thinking of a stream schedule that I want to put on, but it depends. So yeah. As it stands, really the only like super viable days are like it's today, Friday, and Sunday. But yeah. Also have another avatar that I forgot to switch into before I started the stream. Yes, please. Bean. Yes, you too. How you doing, Amadillo? Hope you're well. Hope you're nice and fine. I am simply chilling today. The party last night was great. So yeah. Doing okay? Glad to know, glad to know. But yeah, I've just sort of been chilling. I would imagine. You were kind of going off last night. I'll give you that. You were really vibing. last night to the music. So yeah, I absolutely get it. Up. Smug. But yeah, I got a little carried away at times. That's fair, that's fair. Pollo this. Alright, listen here. Up. Noah! Oh man, how you doing, Noah? Fucking... I see you with the pin. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Hi. Thanks for the bits. It's been a while since anyone's played that alert. Up. Hello. Yeah. To mute stream and dodge Noah's sound alert. Yeah. He saw nothing. Of course, I saw I saw absolutely nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh boy, Toad and Fat Finger the pin message button. Totally. Oh boy. Hope you're well, Noah. Hope you're well. We are simply chilling today. And not much has been happening apart from I got the new Kirby game and played it on stream. And plan on playing that a lot more. We made like really good progress yesterday. We went to like 3 whole stages and 100%ed them. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the game holds. Because I know I've been spoiled for shit on that game, more or less. It's been out for like over a decade now, I think. What a surprise. But yeah, I've had a week. Ah, I see. Things have been all over the place for you, Noah? I would imagine. It's gonna be one of the weeks of the year. Yeah. It has been a week. It's been, hilariously enough, not quite that eventful for me. Apart from, the party, I suppose. There was the party, there was the game. It was in the beginning of the year, actually, that it's been, like, really troublesome for me. But I'm getting along. Things have been slowing down a bit. And academically, I'm doing okay. Or at least I'd like to imagine I'm doing okay. Still have something I need to do. Bean, how you doing, Burbiddy? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a nice time. And hope you're doing well from that party earlier as well. I see you were having a good time. And murdering my muscles for helping my dad renovate the house. Yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? Wow. Yeah. Your avatar was really pretty, by the way, Burbiddy. Enjoyed it. But yeah. No, I can see how renovating the house would do that. Like, here's this too. Thank. Weh. I really did enjoy, like, partying with this avatar. Like, it's so beautiful in an audio link enabled world. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. But lifting big ass steel beams with only 2 people ain't fun. Yeah, that's fair. You saw nothing. Hyper. My god. Oh yeah. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, Noah. It just seems to be the thing for like quite a few people. It's just things just get more tense and sweet in the past year. Hey, Noah. Let me just, let me just, hug. Oh dear. Rainbow. I give hug. Hope things go well for you, man. Okay. Can I get that, okay. This angle works. Okay. Yeah. Hope things go well for you, man. You got this. But yeah. God, I'm beginning to think the stick drift is coming back to my left controller. But it's weird. The way it is that it like it's more like snapback than it is drift. And if it does get worse, I'm just like, I don't know, clean it up again, I don't know. Since the first 2 months have been a stress fest for everyone, myself included. Oh yeah, it really does seem like it, doesn't it? Like, jeez. I know I've had a bit of a breakdown during the first month. Oof. It just wasn't fun. But yeah. Hopefully you guys get to grips and do well though. I want you guys to be comfy. Yeah, it's been a time. I was wondering. I've been trying to like make avatars. So getting around with avatar making, I've got a bunch of new avatars. So I finally have a bird avatar thanks to Kuda. Mostly because Ferality Silva kind of pointed me towards that. So for those who weren't around for the announcement, there's gonna be, well, we all know there's gonna be a Ferality in June, which coincides with my birthday, funny enough. But we now know it's gonna be in a rainforest of sorts, like a big old forest. I've decided I want to have a burb. Oh man. It's gonna be quite a bit of time. But as it stands, I don't really have too many plans. And just sort of going where the winds take me. So yeah, and boy, the winds were rough the first 2 months. Sheesh. But yeah. Don't think I really have too much else to really talk about, like, apart from the party and like getting around with retextures, things have been kind of just smooth sailing. Apart from Mom's gonna be out of the country. Mom's out of the country right now, actually, because they have to get a visa for their passport as March approaches. So that's always fun. But yeah, apart from that, I'm just sort of vibing. I'm trying to get work done. I'm hanging out with some other peeps as well. And just, I am doing a sit. Weh. But yeah.
Hallelujah, listening to a recording of your sleep.
She just starts up a whole song. Oh boy. I wonder if I can actually get some lo-fi going.
It's these times I'll meet if you go. Get better, my darling. I know.
Actually, you know what? I think I know what I want to do for songs. I found this like recently, and oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Really? Of everything. I'm trying to look through my video history, and there you go. Okay, give me a quick minute. I'm gonna be back. Just gonna see if there's any way to like.
Happy birthday, stuff smuggled in a card I made address under your pillow.
How do you? What? How do you change? Okay, I don't know how to change the video on this player. I know how to change the video on this player. It's on the other. It's on the other side. Oh piss. Okay, hold up. Copy. Paste. Okay. Play this. There you go. I've been playing Kerbo. This has been like my other like comfy sleepy time music. I've just been listening to this whenever I like do work outside of like stream, I guess. It's this and the coffee shop ambience thingy. But yeah. Up, whoops. Hello. How y'all doing? Yeah. Hold up, let me just like stay in place. And there you go. Maybe? Yes? No? There you go. I wonder if this counts as new avatar. I've had this avatar for a while now, but I just haven't showed it off on stream, I think. I got the Ghost Blaze a little while after, I believe Quaggy, yeah, Quaggy went and released it. But I don't think I ever showed it off on stream. So yeah, you guys get to see it now. Well, whoever hasn't seen it anyway, I've been in this a little bit. But yeah, I still remember, I still have a thing on the thumb, on the middle finger that I need to fix. But that's no big deal. But yeah, I have been making a few avatars. It's been just a few. I haven't made like too many. Okay, I've made like what, 2 others? But those are mostly troll avatars. And I do mean troll avatars, cause I remember, it's so funny you can grab the fire. Cause I remember Bedoink actually found an avatar, which is literally just a balloon. I think if some of you went to the party, you'd know what I'm talking about, but it's not even that. We did it outside of the party as well. But Doink found an avatar that's literally just a balloon, and they sent me the link, and then we both bought it, and then she commissioned me for it, which I did in like under an hour, because it was literally just the face and the paws. And then I made one for myself, and then things just sort of rolled from there. We both just have a balloon to mess with people. And as it stands, my role with the balloon is to just give Chalex never-ending PTSD during blackout. What a terrible habit of just bullying Chalex in that game. Especially with the balloon. God, blackout's a fun time. I still haven't tried blackout. It's pretty fun. People say it's like murder, but it kind of is. You have your guests, you have your murderer, you have your whatchamacallit, investigator, which is like the detective of the game. It is a little bit different though, because you can't just kill willy-nilly, right? And the guests can pick up weapons like at the very first round. The only thing is also like melee weapons, they're not like guns or anything. And you can only beat each other up when the lights go out. And the investigator is the only one that can like shoot people during the lights being on, but that's only if they find all the clues and get the gun. So yeah. And there's an objective other than kill the murderer or kill all the others. You can actually like get out of the fucking house if you find all the keys in time. Which I remember they had to balance because it was, I think, super easy to find the keys and not that easy to like actually get at the guests at times. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I personally have been liking it a lot more than Murder. It also gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. Like, I can't wait that game to go public at some point. It's fantastic. I guess at this point my hope is that we don't play it so much that it too becomes a bit boring. But I like Blackout. I like Blackout a lot. It's definitely a proper evolution. In my opinion, anyway. I don't know what Murder 5 holds, though. Because I know I've heard talk about, like, there being a new Murder at some point. Like, a lot of talk about there being a new Murder. You know what? I want to take the fire off. No fire, only soft. God, I love how soft this avatar looks. Like, I love it. I love this avatar. It's been my go-to cuddle avatar for the past few days now. But yeah, I'm kind of curious as to what Jar will do for Murder 5. And if it's gonna be any different from Murder 4. Jar's like made other games too that I want to try, but I haven't gotten much of a chance. I still want to see if I can get people around for like Dead Men Walking. The only problem is, like, that's strictly a 4-player world. and you have to have like 3 others if you want the full experience, but any more than that and you have to go elsewhere. God, there's a lot of worlds I want to try, but all in good time. I think the thing for me, I realize, is I kinda lose interest in something if I've like played the same thing over and over again over like a really short period of time. It's probably why I don't like Murder that much anymore. Cause it's a good world and it's something that anyone can get into, like find clues, kill people, find the murderer. It's like, it's very simple. And it's great for just like doing things. But like, I've at some point grown incredibly bored of the game. Cause like, there was a point in time where all we did was murder. Like, very first game world would be just murder. It was that or Prison Escape, and Prison Escape was almost rarely a thing. So yeah. I'm glad that we've been branching out a lot more though, but it's probably why I'm not too interested in it anymore, unless there's like an event that catches my eye. The last Christmas thing was exactly that. And just to figure out what the hell was going on, Zoka, Amadillo, and I went and like opened up a new lobby to ourselves so we could find the 12 presents and see what the Easter egg was. It was a giant candy cane. It was an acid flip. They made the candy cane a knife, like with a sharp point at the end, and they just took that, made it bigger and non-lethal. I was like, alright, here's your prize. So, thanks, Jar. Oh boy. I find it so funny what the thumbs up is like linked to. This is a pouty face. It's always just like with avatars, it's the conflicting emotions given out by the thumbs up that always gets me. Cause for some avatars, the thumbs up is like a happy face. It's like that on the free count. For some, it's a sad face. I think that's what it is on my Protogen, alongside like other avatars as well. This one gets a pouty face. This one just gets a fucking pouty face. It's hilarious. Wait, hold up. Lock. There you go. Now I can't grab my camera by accident. Okay. It's bothering me a little bit, sorry. But yeah, it's just... This is okay, I guess. It's just the teeny tiniest bit angry. Oh, jeez. But yeah. I'm glad we've got a lot of options for games though. Like, we're getting Blackout at some point. We can go to Blackout if we have the link. I don't have the link though, so that's out of the question for me. We have Prison Escape, which is always fun. Murder is still like nice and simple, easy game to get into. I think I can grab it. I see. We need a lot of people to play it though, is the thing. Like, that's a game we usually play with like 8 to 12 people. So it's like, yeah. But it's still like a super fun game to try when you have that many people. Never mind. I would probably have gone for it if it weren't for the fact that I don't know if that many people would show up in the first place. Because around that time, there's usually a lot of people on, and people just like go with the vibes. So we end up doing like game worlds and stuff. And by game worlds, I mean like, oh boy, you know, your blackouts and your prison escapes. There are a few worlds that I really like going to. Go-Kart Zombie Tag's one of them, and Tonbo Battlefield is the other. I have not been to Tonbo in a hot minute, but yeah, it's God, it's been a while, hasn't it? There are other maps I want to try out too. Avi Wars for one is something I'd want to try, but I'd probably want to get more people for that too. I don't know, maybe 4. For now, though, I'm content with like chilling here. It is what it is. It's God, this mix gives me like ultimate sleepy vibes. I've been listening to that when I was just sort of sitting around. I like having music in the back, this one included. Whenever I'm just oh boy, chilling by myself, or like with other people in the VC. And this is one of the things I have playing in the background if it is audible through stream. It's nice and cozy. It's very EP vibes. Also great for when you're just having conversations at like the dead of night. It's very good 3 a.m. hours music. Oh man. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. Buh. Hair. It's been my thing lately. I find it a lot easier to do stuff when I have just like something playing in the back. It's a thing of mine. Cause usually when I do something like texture work or homework or anything, I have something playing in the back, or even if I'm just chilling, like just sitting around, I have something playing in the back. Thanks for the alert, by the way, Amaro. I appreciate it a lot. Mwah. And hope you're well. But yeah, it's just something I just have on. Oh, and rain sounds too. Rain sounds are just comfy. It's not often that I get to experience rain, really. There's oh boy, there's been rain like a few times now. I don't get to experience like rainy days too much, I realize. Oh no. Because I know it was like a seasonal thing in Bangladesh, probably still is. But at the same time, it's like It's been a while now. There has been some rain where I am now, but it's not like hard rain or anything. Like, I don't know, not quite like this. I remember I used to listen to the rain quite a bit back home, and still kind of do. Just, rain sounds are very comfy. They give me comf. They give me comf vibes. I guess it's the white noise of, like, rain that's, it has a soothing effect on me. Like, there's a certain vibe to it that I really like. Just the pitter patter and, like, the soft rolling thunder that happens sometimes. It's very relaxing. It's very relaxing, I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, I haven't gotten to, like, feel that in a long time. Oh yeah, right. So my buddies have been playing Pavlov. But yeah, it is lazy hours. I made this like not too many days ago now, and it's been a very cuddly avatar. I know why. Like, the very first thing I started doing once I did get this avatar after I took a bunch of pictures in Jubilee Village was just cuddle people. This avatar is like great for cuddling people with, I've realized. For myself anyway. Cause it just looks so soft. Like, looks soft, it looks very huggable. And it kind of is. It's very comfy. It's very cozy. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the vibes that this avatar has. And of course I'm like shiny glittery too, but that is that. Ah man. I really need to just lay down more in VR. Simon Glitter, an iconic duo. Yeah. Glitter just kind of is my thing. You know the funny thing about that too? During the party, someone did actually like tell me, because the avatar I made for the party, which you guys saw at the hyper is gone. My game closed itself. Oh, it just crashed, didn't it? Rip. Big rip. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. During the party, someone pointed out just how glittery my avatar was. And it was funny too, because they also pointed out that every time they meet up with me, I just get more and more and more sparkly. And the avatar you guys saw last time was pretty much just me being like, let me crank some settings up and make it as, like, visually loud as possible. Which I did. I even gave it a name for it as well. I I called that avatar, like, the first one that you guys saw. I called it Sparkle Freak Houndy-Doo. Because it's a freak hound, but it's kind of like going for the Sparkle Dog look. Except I guess this is a lot more refined than a Sparkle Dog would be. Sparkle Dogs are like full rainbow from what I've seen. But yeah. Sparkle Freak Houndy-Doo. I don't know, I felt like putting in a funny name at that point in time. But yeah. Weh. But they made it a point that it just gets more and more sparkly every time we meet up. And then before we left, it was like, I hope to see twice as much glitter on you. So yeah, that's that gave me a chuckle. I know there's a few avatars that I forgot to put the sparkle on. The Regulus is one of those, and so is the Phoenix, which, oh shit, I haven't been the Phoenix in a long time, have I? It's a lot of avatars I haven't been for a while. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I haven't been my Felicien in a while either. I need to get my BZ Proto fixed. The expressions don't go back to its usual after I changed it on that, so that's kind of why I haven't been that Proto in a while. I'm gonna have to redo that one. But yeah, it's been a time. Wow. The party was definitely a good time though. I get to just vibe with a lot of people. But also, yeah, I need to cuddle more. It's not often that I actually like go around cuddling with people. Hello, welcome back. But yeah, it's not too often that I just lay down and just cuddle people, or just like sit down like this and just have people in a big ol' hug like all the time, you know? Up. Yeah. Oh, that is like... Okay. There you go. There you go. It's not too often that, you know, just hug them like this, you know? It really isn't like that often that I get to do this. Cause and I just sort of like sit around wherever a lot of the times. So it's, yeah. But every now and then I'll just be like, I'll walk up to someone, I'll have my arms around them, and then we'll just be like comfy cozy together, you know? And it wasn't until a few days ago that I actually just like laid down on my bed and then just sort of like chilling with someone. Well, 3 people really. And it's been really nice. It's been like super nice. Like, and you smell like beef. Thanks, Bedoink. I appreciate it. How you doing, Doink? Hope you're well. Hope you're nice and fine. Goober spotted. Wow. There is a bean in chat. Man. There is in fact a goob in chat.
But it's like around like 5 or 2 degrees.
Oh, I still forgot to
Okay, yeah, just try to walk around the bedroom and maybe the bathroom. I'm not getting any dots yet.
Oh, it's phasmophobia.
Not finding any fingerprints. It just dropped to 0.5, but that's still not like freezing yet.
Oh, you were playing Minecraft last time, though. Nice. Must have been a while, though, hasn't it? We haven't been on a Minecraft server too much, huh? Well, actually, I think I got on at some point and then did a whole lot of nothing and then left. Wait, was it right before I played Sayonara Wild Hearts? Okay. Also, yes, Coffee Fetcher. This is a Ghost Blaze. I've had the Ghost Blaze for a little bit now. I've been cuddling people with it. It's very nice. Really, the only thing is, I couldn't get this thing, like, Quest compatible and pretty looking. So, unfortunately, Doink there can't exactly see this avatar. Which, it gives me the big sad. But yeah. I don't know, maybe in the future they'll update it? I don't know. Or maybe they've gone to work on other projects already and just left this as is. I don't know. But yeah. It's the Ghost Blaze and it has been my go-to, like, comfy avatar. Straight up. Like, no joke. This is the avatar I've been in every time I, like... Unless I'm feeling like being schmoll, in which case I'm in my Avali, which is like, it's kind of like a multi-purpose sorts of avatar for me now. And of course, designated schmoll. But whenever I'm giving someone the cuddles, this is usually the avatar I'm in. The Freakon's really nice too, but this one is great. It's very comfy, it's very soft. And it's just... I love it. I absolutely love it. Feels like keeping someone warm on a cold winter night. It's great. Like, straight up. But yeah, it's not often that I get to do, like, proper, like, cuddly times. I know, like, the most I had gotten that's, like, not up until recently was during my, like, 169 hour stream last time. That was me and Amadillo. And we would just fall asleep in VR together before, like, at some point they would wake up and they'd leave something in their place, so I'd have something to wake up to. I know for Rodraven it was a little plushie, and for Stargazer it was just like a whole breakfast set. It's great. Dork, how you doing, Challen? Hope you're well. I am doing a sit. Oh man. Look, man, I like cuddles, okay? I want someone to hold me soft like hamburger. Oh, you know, I could do the same too. This avatar is basically like my cup avatar. Well, cuddle avatar. Doing alright, was good seeing you yesterday. It was nice seeing you too, dude. It was nice seeing you too. There was a lot of people like just vibing that night. It was super cool. It was super cool. I know I missed like the beginning of it because around that time it was so the party started basically as soon as I was done playing the new Kirby remake, right? Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Because it was release day, and I had planned on streaming it as soon as that was a thing. But after that was done and done, I had to go get some food. And then I came back and just like a good 6 hours maybe just sitting around in VR before like going out of VR and just hanging in a VC. later on with some peeps. So yeah. It was a good time. It was a good time. Uh, should bully Bardic into doing more of these. Also, it's great too. Those parties give me an excuse to make like avatars as well. Like you saw the free count yesterday. That shit was beautiful. And I like that they went into the tail-based club at some point too, because the audio link code there treated my outlines well. Oh man. It was a fun time though, Jalen. I'm so glad y'all showed up. It was a great time. Wait. I like the subtle light close differences. Happy. Is this... You just have a happy and then EP. It's great. But yeah, it's been sort of a chill time today. Might get around to doing like a little bit of homework after I'm done though, because I know that's something I'll need to do eventually. For now though, I'm just being comfy cozy. So yeah. Ooh. Also, I just noticed something. Oh. I am checking out a little something right now, and it appears the link has an M dot right before it, indicating that they got sent. It's sending me to a mobile version. Lamau. But yeah. It was nice seeing just like a bunch of people yesterday and just having fun with everyone. Like, it was a good time. It was genuinely a nice time. It's always been in these parties. Like, straight up. I am still waiting on Bard to release the playlist though. Oh man. I'm just gonna go ahead and save it somewhere. I actually have their punk playlist saved on my Spotify. It's something I listen to every now and then. Then of course I hear some of those songs from the playlist in the current party that they had. And it was 1985 by Bowling for Soup. So that was fun. It is always, in fact, a time. I wonder, how funny would it be if I just, like, did a VRC stream where I just laid down in bed for the whole 3 hours. Man. I know a few people have done like purely sleeping streams for a while now. As for myself, I have slept on stream. Just it was for like long ass streams. Oh man. Just like put up a whole cuddle pile for everyone to take a look at and maybe get a lo-fi playlist going. Oh man. That would be great. That would be fantastic. Absolute comedy. I'm gonna be real though. This music kinda does make me wanna play Minecraft a little bit. It's one of those things. Oh god, there's a whole lot of cloth here that I am going through. Weh. Eh. I was just stretching, I got sent into the void. Weh. Wait. Weh. Okay. But yeah, Minecraft just happens to be one of those games. Like... Cause... I remember I used to... It's one of those games that you just like play a lot of and then you don't. And then you go back to playing it again. And then you don't. It's just it's an infinitely repeating cycle of just, hey, this game fun, I'm gonna play it for a while, and then not playing it after for like the longest time. But yeah, it'd be cool to see people like get back into Minecraft. I mean, I know I went back into it, but I was just about by myself. The server's been a little empty. I don't know about now, but when I was going around just looking for stuff and doing things in Minecraft, the server was a little bit empty. But yeah, there's an update coming though. Minecraft's gonna get a new update, and it's gonna introduce cherry blossoms. And people have been talking about the wood for a little bit now, cause it's cherry blossoms. It's gonna be a nice pink wood, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get. Man. So they say they're gonna be updating Bedrock and stuff as well. So I can't wait to see what's up after. I do wonder though if like they'll ever like play it on stream again. I still remember people like explicitly telling Bard to play it on stream because I don't know, people don't get on otherwise. Ah, man. Imagine. It's definitely one of those games that you just sort of pick up, put down, though. Then, like, I've got a lot done, so I don't know what else I would do. Beat up the Ender Dragon, sure, but the Ender Dragon's been killed 5 times over in the server now. Oh boy. It is crazy. But yeah, I don't think I really have done too much now. Well, whatever I had to do in the game, I've kind of just done. Now it's just fishing around for supplies. Someone left a whole, like a shit ton of iron in the chest in that server too. So, I know for a fact the server is not gonna have an iron deficiency. So there's that. If anybody asks for iron, they can just go over to the stash. Oh man. Quite a bit seems to have happened since I like sort of stopped playing for a month. So yeah. So, how have you guys been doing? Have you guys been comfy lately? I need to get some water, hold up. Just momentarily sent you into the void. Whoops. Sorry about that. My water was like way over there. Where? I wonder if there's another world we can go to. What? There's a new world called Just Streaming. You know what? I'm gonna look at that later. Just add that to the list of worlds I need to check out eventually. Oh boy. Just looking at the world list, and it's like people have been making shit. Okay. Goes to the attic. Why don't we go back to Soft Sea of Stars? Could absolutely go for that right now. Poof. I have placed a portal down. I will see you there, Hyper. Wait. There you go. Whee! Okay. Just felt like I needed a change of scenery. Also, Soft Sea of Stars is just a very nice place to be. They, oh god, stretch. Wow. Hello. Okay, smooth out the cam. Hopefully Hyper swings by in a bit. Alright, I locked it. Lock. The world changed a bit since, like, December. It rains here now. So, there's that. But yeah, I remember being here like a few times now, and it's the place where people just swing by to relax a while. I think this is also like the world of choice for Bedoink. It's quest compatible, it's very pretty, it's very soft, you have beds everywhere. It's nice, it's really nice. It do be raining though. But yeah. Let's go ahead and invite Hyper here. They're around and about. Okay, crashed again. Oh, woof. Ah, man. Well, you can request an invite off of me at any time. But yeah. God, the rain sounds. Let me see. Where do I want to be? Oh, I see. Underneath here, the rain is falling on cloth. Sound design gober. Love this world, very comf. Oh yeah. It's a really nice world to be. Like, for real. I know people were here at one time. We were all cuddling here. I say we were all. I was just sort of sitting around elsewhere. It was kind of a moment for me. But yeah. Let me sit down here. It's very breezy here. I say it's very breezy. It's just because I'm surrounded by like open window. Okay. It's also very nice that this world doesn't really have much in the way of like what what was I gonna say? Like other things, I suppose. Let me turn the flying cam on actually. Cause like you look around and like this is just about the only bit of world. There's something about that. There's just something about that that makes it feel like oh, Hyper wants to join. Makes it feel like a space, like I don't know, within a dream, I guess. Like a dream sequence, and you know, that kind of fits for VR. Just your own little comfy space within a different world. Okay, that works. Okay. Oh, there's Hyper. Just see him in the back over there. Ah, man. Okay, it's really hard to do without the smooth. Just get it just right. There you go. Maybe. Oh. Ah. Meh. Meh. There you go. I'll leave it at that. Hey, whoa. But yeah, this world is definitely very comfy. It's good sleepy vibes. Oh man. Like, I remember coming here a few times myself as well. I think, yeah, Kato comes here as well, just not during the nighttime version of the world. They show up in the daytime version every now and then. I don't know what they've been doing on their own streams though. But, yeah. This is a super nice world to be in, honestly. It's very cozy. I know during the winter time there wasn't anything in the way of rain. The rain is just a thing that happens, like, I guess, in times other than December. 'Cause during December, a lot of worlds had winter versions. The winter version here didn't have rain. But the lake was frozen over, so you could just go around, walk on the lake. And now if you try and now if you jump into the lake, you respawn just about instantly. So yeah. But yeah, it's a great map for just like relaxing, hanging out with people. The nighttime version especially is just really good for just cuddles and sleepy time. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I do kinda wanna at some point end up sleeping in VR. There's a vibe to it. There's a certain vibe to just like falling asleep in VR that you just can't like get. Cause like, yeah, you're sleeping with like a big heavy thing on your face and like having to find a really favorable position, but there is something about going to sleep in a world that is like unlike anything else you could like imagine, right? Like it could be from like a nice comfy house in the middle of an island to just a completely different world. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. Like, straight up. I know I've tried like sleeping in Luminescent Ledge. Speaking of, I wonder if Luminescent Ledge got updated. But yeah, I remember like going around to Luminescent Ledge and like sleeping there for a change, and it was great. It was crazy. I forget I'm still on flying mode. Whoops. But like, yeah. Going around sleeping in a world that's like so fundamentally different from ours. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, last updated. Oh, it's updated like a while ago. Righto. I guess not too much going on there then. No biggie. Why are there just 3 worlds called Ledge? It's a demo world uploaded twice, and the other one is just a road. What? Super Ledge Hop. Okay. I'm just looking at stuff, don't mind me. Okay, that out of the way. But yeah, it's it's great. Honestly, it's great. Sleeping in VR in general is just a whole different vibe. I should know. I have done it. Cause like, even though you have like a giant brick on your face, there's there really is nothing quite like, you know, sleeping in a world with its own like sounds and its own feel and like something you can't replicate here. Like sleeping under a different sky, sleeping in a world with like it's just a vibe that you can't find anywhere else on the world. Something made possible by virtual reality. Being just going to bed on a train, just coursing through the sky while shooting stars just make their way across past the window. It's oh man, it's great. It's fantastic. It's just wow. It's just it's great. On top of the fact that there's like the entire aspect of cuddling, which is it's crazy, it's nice. I'm like looking through worlds. Like, there's Horia Lake, it's just fantastic. This world's just great. Thought we are in this point in time, we are simply spoiled for worlds. Like, we have like so many game worlds to try out. We have like so many chill worlds. We have worlds to watch movies in. Worlds to hang out with people in. Worlds to just go and fall asleep in. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's beautiful. Like, you have worlds with like their own lore and stories as well. There's just so much going on, and it's insane. But yeah, this is absolutely one of those worlds. It's just so soft. And it's very comfy. It's great for when you want to cuddle people. Oh man. I really ought to do that more often. I don't get to cuddle people enough. Oh man. Wait. Things have been nice and fine, and I am simply vibing. I don't know what the future holds though. This is definitely like I'd like to see. And I'm gonna be playing more Kirby. I've said that many times now, but after that, who knows? I'm gonna be going back home this May. The only difference is I won't be able to see my mom much because she's gonna be out for a job outside of home. So there's that. There's definitely gonna be a lot going on between, like, you know, again, mom going out of country for her line of work and changing majors, and seeing what I can do, right? Seeing how I can, like, manage, like, streams and stuff and just content, and, like, seeing how far I can go with, like, doing avatar work. Eventually I want to be able to, like, really delve into Blender, right? Like, eventually. Eventually that's gonna be a thing. But for now, we chillin'. We just sort of vibing. So yeah. But yeah, I wanna be able to do stuff. It's a matter of finding the time and motivation. Which, who knows, maybe this summer I'll be able to do some stuff. If I don't end up asleep for half the day, I guess. Ah, man. I'm a little excited for my birthday though. Because, Frality happens right in the middle of it, so it's gonna be really cool to see what's up. Which, Frality was a fun time as well. I got to meet, like, a few people that I haven't been, like, just been able to see. And other people that I meet on an almost daily basis, and other people that I'm good friends with who I haven't seen in a long while. It's honestly a vibe. It was honestly a vibe. And the fireworks show was fantastic. Like, my god. It was great. Apparently we have quite a bit to be excited for next Frality as well. I really can't see what they do with the new one. With, like, next Frality. With, like, some of the stuff that they showed off in the festival. I don't mind if this becomes a thing. I don't mind if it's like Frality becomes like a once a year thing with like maybe a tiny little like party going on while that's up and about. That is entirely on the team though. So yeah. Hold up, let me do something real quick. Just bring Hyper in view a little more. There you go. Yeah, one good thing about having OBS on your screen is you can see what others are actually seeing. Ah, man. Hollow Knight's music is actually pretty neat. I personally haven't played Hollow Knight before, and I don't know how good that game exactly is. It looks really neat, but I haven't tried it out myself. There's like a bunch of games I need to try out, my god. By the way, hello Luigi, hope you're doing well. We're just having comfy hours right now. So yeah, and I'm just talking about a whole lot of random stuff. I am sitting. So yeah, I finished eating some food. Nice, food good, food good. I'm gonna have to go like chomp on some food momentarily. The only thing is I have to go walk a little bit. Saturdays, the dining hall closest to me is usually closed, so I'd have to go to the other one. Not that I mind, their food is like a little bit better anyways, so I think really the only difference is like, so we have 2 dining halls, and one of them is like a bit far from where I live right now. Like the dormitory that I live right now, but their food's really good and they have a lot of options. But the one closer to me has chalky milk. I am a sucker for chocolate milk. Like, not even like just any chalky milk, it's like hot chalky. It's great. Also, Draco Loco, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the player squad, my guy. Hope you're having a good time. The food since school, for come to think of it, it's food since I don't usually want school food to go to waste. What? I mean, usually you wouldn't want to just waste food willy-nilly, but yeah. I will say though, if there's like, oh, there's gonna be an ad starting soon. Oh well. Angor. I love this avatar so much, dude. Meh. Ah, okay. I think this is the thing people do here. I don't know. But yeah. Speaking of food, and I know I've talked about this in depth earlier too. The deal with American food being so much more dense than anywhere else. I don't know what's up with the food here. I guess there's an ad going on now, so people might not know what I'm talking about. Whoop-de-doo. But food here is like not easy to eat. Like you'll eat a little bit of it, and then you'll feel like you've had like a whole 3-course meal when it was just like a burger. Just a small chimkin sandwich. Oh fuck. What did I do? Wait, I didn't know there was a hammock up here. I hit a trick. I think I hit a thing, and it like sent me right up to a hammock. Oh my god! It's like it's right here. There's an interactable right here that sends me right up to the hammock. It's like, oh my god, okay. But yeah, I am here now, don't worry. There you go. Me. Whoppers, enjoy Whoppers. Oh boy. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Tripper, Whopper. Oh god, I can't English. Ugh. Ah! that's been like a brain rot for some of my buddies. Just Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper. Ah, God, I don't remember the entire thing though, but it's great. Absolutely glorious. Let me change the camera up a little bit. Maybe like that. Is that us all I see? How you doing? How you doing? Howdy doody. Hope you're well. Your time be to college? Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, so hope you're nice and fine. We are simply vibing today. I've decided it's comfy hours for now. But yeah, I think I was ranting about like how heavy American food is before getting teleported up there. Cause I know food back home, and I think to a point in Europe too, usually not as filling as American food. Cause I can eat a lot of it, and I can eat a lot of like food at home and feel like I've had like a decent meal. But here, if I eat like half a plate of anything, I feel like I'm starting to get full. It's like, oh my god. And it seems like a thing that some of my friends here, like proper Americans, share too. It's crazy. Getting better, just recovering after a headache. Ah, I see. Hope it gets better soon. Hope it gets better soon. I'm gonna go join a friend. Okay. You have a good one. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the comfy. Go give him some cuddles, yeah? Up there they go. Also, that an heiress I see? How are you doing? Hope you're nice and fine. Wait, let me bring it a little bit closer. Bwah. How's the Eris Fox doing? What is that model? It's the Ghost Blaze. Actually, you know what? I want to do something. What I want to do... Oh, is there like no audio? Oh, unless you're like just below, there's like no audio. Okay. Hello. How you doing? I am sitting on the hammock. Rest in peace, Sam. How are y'all doing? I am simply vibing up here now. Guess if you send the oh, the camera is in flying mode. I'm just sitting over here now. Just babe, wake up, new comfy zone just dropped. It's just over here. Okay. Is this just one giant box? It is one giant box. Okay. So, my hair's just gonna constantly scrape this now. Woof. Oh, man. But yeah. Hope you're doing well, Eris. Hope you're doing well. It's nice seeing you in chat. Hope you've been racking up those W's. Oh, man. Woof. Indeed. Woof. I'm just relaxing, honestly. I'm just sort of sitting here and doing a whole lot of nothing. Weh. I see. That's fair, Surf. That's fair. But yeah, I haven't had too much going on myself. Apart from, I have a new avatar now. That was for the party. And then I played a whole bunch of Corby. So there's that. And I'm probably gonna be playing that game a lot more, even tomorrow. So there's that. The days have been relatively lukewarm. So yeah, I'm just sort of getting about. Scale of 1 to 10, how hyped are you for Silva? I want to say an 8. Because birthday happens right in the middle of Silva. But I don't know what they're gonna do apart from I know it's a rainforest and there's gonna be potentially some tree houses to mess with too. Other than that, I'm not too sure. Like, I genuinely am not that sure. I have like no idea what to expect out of those guys. Because there's a lot they can do, but I am in no position to really know what's gonna be up. All I really know is it's not on Luma. the trademark. Luma? Trademark? Oh my god, Iris. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Just gonna have to wait and see, I guess. Wait around and find out instead of fuck around, I guess. The Frailty team is an enigma. You've been hanging out with some of them during the fest. Yeah. I'd imagine you know a thing or two. Oh man. Yeah, and they tell me nothing. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, it was at the time, the first few days after the Luma Fest was up. I'd imagine there's not too much going on right now. I say too much going on, it's really just in terms of like what the areas are gonna look like. I have been tipped off on how hard Hayu's been working at these worlds though. Hayu's fucking great. But yeah, we're just gonna have to see. We're realistically just gonna have to see how it all pans out. If there is one thing I can tell you though, you know, I'm gonna be making a good few avatars done for that. So we don't hang out creative, it seems like you do a bit more of that. Not too much either. I really only say that because someone else tipped me off on that. I haven't been hanging around Hayu too much, if at all. So it's like, yeah. I haven't just community and HR teams. That's fair, that's fair. Initiated Bapper Beast. Alright, fair enough. But yeah. It's funny, Hayu just so happens to be one of the first staff members I met. Like, and this was in Legends. And they like made me feel extra welcome at the time. They're a super friendly guy. But I haven't had the chance to like really talk to them in a while. Or any of the Ferality team, really. First one I ever talked to was Pseudo. I see, yeah. It's funny. I say Hayu's like the first person I met within the Ferality team. At the time, though, I didn't know if Pseudo was a camera worker or not. Because I know they hopped around all over the place. But I didn't know if they were in charge of the camera. Because technically... I see. Because technically I met Pseudo first as well. I knew her from, like, streams. So, yeah. First member of the team I consider myself friends with was Nyx and then Ambi. I see. That's fair, that's fair. For me, it's like, right now it's Trigo, easily. Like, without a doubt. Pseudo, I've hung out with a good few times. But I haven't seen her too much in a while now. And the rest are just everywhere. Thinking I'm not proper friends with most of the Ferality team. It's really just Trigo and Pseudo. Like, I don't even talk to Hayu that much. It's, it is what it is, you know? But, yeah. The second Patreon meetup. Oh, yeah? Yeah, that's fair. I was in, like, for open mic event has sent to quite a people. Nice! But, yeah. I was in Dalton and Finn. Yeah, I was in the lobby with Dalton. That really was just me going to say hi to Hayu, which I did. And then they were called away and were AFK the entire time. But I was in a lobby with like a bunch of team members. Just not too many that I would actively talk to. So yeah. They managed to like get a photo with Dalton though. I've seen Sora. I saw Sora as well. And they and Rubber Tex as well were like encouraging me to like talk to people more because my dumbass ain't talking to people that easy because I am anxious. It's you could say, Eris, that it is a common Sam L. Oh man. Rubber Tex, I hung out with a bunch as well as Goose. Yeah. Yeah, there was like a bunch of people there. But not too many that I would end up talking to. So yeah. Because as it stands, I'm not that good at socializing with people. Switcheroo photobombed my pic with Dalton. I see. I think I ended up seeing Switcheroo as well. We just didn't talk at all. I met up with a good few people. Some of them were around Trigo actually. So yeah, you should come to it. I could give it a shot. I don't know. Really help me with anxiety. I could try giving it a shot. I don't know. Because here's the thing. Outside of Ferality, I am a shy motherfucker. Like, I'm very introverted. Because I end up just, like, not talking to people a lot of the times. I just, like, sit around in a corner. During Ferality, it's, for the most part, like, I end up talking to a lot of people. Like, Aqua was fantastic for that reason for me because I finally, like, built up the, I guess, courage or confidence to talk to a lot of people and just have a good time in general. And it was kind of the same for that. And I met up with a bunch of people that I just like vibed with. Like, I might not see them again ever, but the time we spent was very good. Like, the Avatar creator meet, also I see you, Surf. The Avatar creator meet was like great. We're all fucking around in optimized avatars and just talking about stuff. And then I met someone from the Philippines, and it was great. It was fantastic. Like, they're making their own assets and everything and trying to get around to texturing, and it looked so nice and so adorable. Like, oh my god. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's always such a good time. But like, I'll be real. There's like, I don't think there's gonna be a time like with Kazu. Cause I know I met up with Kazu and they at some point streamed Tetris Effect. I joined in on them to help them out with some of the bosses in Tetris Effect's connected mode. Because they needed a third person, and I basically carried them. So, after hanging out with them a little bit, I told them that, and they instantly recognized me as the Tetris guy, like the nerd who carried them, and they were like so excited to tell me how they've been improving, and they got through like the journey mode on expert and have been getting really good at the game, and it gave me like so much joy. I was like, yes, you're getting good. You're doing things that's making me proud. Like, it's fantastic. It's moments that you get to like share in Ferality. That's just like, wow. I am usually very open in Ferality. It's only around some people that I'm like. That and also it was like the end of the event and my social battery was running the fuck out. Oh boy. Oh man. I was not doing too well by the end of it. In terms of talking to people anyway. I guess mostly just staff members. Oh man. It was still a nice time. I got to see most every firework show till the end as well, so you know what? Yeah. The Luma Crystal, fair enough. I can't wait for Silva though. Like, Lord knows how many people I'm gonna end up coming across there. Like, I know I came across a few that I basically have not talked to at all during the fest. Lucif was one of them. We barely talk, like, at all. And they actually got their Rex uploaded, the one I made for them, and they were very happy with it. It gives me the big happy. Also, what's this? Bright Scrayman? I hope I got your name right. Welcome to the Puyo Squad. Thank you for the follow. I see. Hello. There appears to be something going on. But yeah, okay. But yeah, you got it? Thanks, glad to know. But like, yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that I enjoy within Luma. Just the general vibe of people have been great. But yeah, alright, have a good one, Surf. Me too, fair enough. Okay, but like, yeah. I am kind of excited for Silva. No bets on being able to properly introduce myself to the staff members, though. Wah. Man. As in, the ones I already don't know. Oh, man. Because I say that, and then you remember, like, people like Trigo and Pseudo are, like, staff. Nate as well, from what I've seen. And those are people I'm, like, fine talking to. So yeah. Trigo, I'll bully every now and then. Like, I got a fucking, oh my god. Trigo's genuinely a super nice guy to hang around with. And, oh boy, have I been, just vibing with them lately. But, like, yeah. They're just a super nice guy. Pseudo's, super cool to hang with as well. And it's always a nice time, coming across those guys. Though I will say, during Ferality, I did catch Trigo, like, right as their own shift started. Like, I walked up to them and, for the first time ever, saw them on desktop. And, I just went around, I said hi to them for a little bit and then let them do their thing, because I don't want to disturb them. And I only interacted again at some point when they pointed out to another staff member that we are, like, friends. So yeah, it was great. It was nice. So yeah. Ah, man. I don't know what Silva holds, though. But I guess we'll get our answer in the next 4 months now, won't we? Ah, boy. 4 months? Wouldn't it be by now it would be 3.5 months, right? We're almost to the end of February. March is gonna start, like, super soon, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like, time has been moving so fast lately. Like, it's almost March. We only have 3 more days left for this month, and then it's, like, March. It's, oh boy. An absolute, like, reality check of a slap. Would it be better if I said the other way around? I don't know. English is not my first language. But, like, yeah. It's quite something. It's quite something. Either way, though, if there's anything I know I'll need to do, it's see what avatars I can cook up for Ferality. I need to know, I need to see. I might end up, like, referencing a bunch of other birds too, I don't know. I don't know. Try and see if I can make them nice and pretty. Because, here's the thing. Soon as I heard Silva get announced, and, like, it being a rainforest sort of vibe, the first things that came to mind were, well, in terms of avatars, birds and cats. So I'm gonna have to make, like, a cat avatar too, and then definitely see what kind of birds I can cook up for the next Ferality. Like, you know, flex those, ow, I am sitting right beside a wall. Ow. You know, flex those texturing muscles a bit. But yeah, that will be something in the future though, for sure. So yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll make something in Blender too. I know I made a spear for my Wicker Beast. And I could definitely try making some, making a spear or something for, the burb as well. I don't know, maybe finally work with fucking armatures for once. Man. I tried working with armatures once, and I think I fucked up. I need to add an extra bone, so it doesn't, like, screw itself over, I realized. So it's not gonna be too hard to redo, and I might put it on this avatar. I'm talking about my Keyblade, by the way. I have a Keyblade that I commissioned Snow Leopard to make, and they did a really nice job on it. I do wonder if they're willing to remake the Keyblade though. Might want to ask them about it. I say that largely because there might be room for like some improvements, some optimization, but we'll have to see. It's definitely a we get there when we get there moment. So yeah. But yeah, hope you guys have been nice and fine. I'm gonna drink some, I'm gonna go ahead and get some water. It's like, there's a half bottle of it right beside me. I forgot to fill it up last night, so I'm gonna end up running empty soon. To go fill up my water bottle right after. Oof. Okay. I could change in avatars is in order too. Moi. I wonder, what can I be though? I haven't been to Tatum in a while. Alright, I have a lock on it. Tatum. That is hilarious. Just Tatum. Tatums are fucking adorable though. I'll give you that right now. But I gotta put Gogo Loco on so many of my avatars going forward. I think, you know what? Hold up. What's about you? You are tall. Up. Okay, all this does is just show off my tail to the entire universe. Oh boy. Let me get an actual sitting animation though. There you go. My tail is just up in the sky. That is my hood. Yeah, look at that tail go, my god. Hi Sam, back. Could hear what I was eating lunch. Welcome back, Eris. How are you doing? I am now Schnick. I am Slithery Boy. And my tail is raised high up because colliders go burr. I haven't been a snake in a while though. Sheesh. I do wish I could like got a Mountain Dew, nice. But do you have bean fizz bones? Unfortunately not. I have to take the L here. Pain. Oh, nice. Fizz beans, if you will. Yeah. I feel like Fizzbone Toast for me would have made a lot of sense if I was actually full body. But as it stands, I don't have full body. Pain. Imagine having the money for full body. I see. The problem is, let me just get that hood right. Even if I had the money for full body, there is the entire thing of like, I'd have to have the right prerequisites to have full body. Like, at least comfortable full body. I don't have that. I'm living in a dorm right now. I have like barely enough room. There's like only so much room for me to do full body shenanigans. Like, I'd need to like have a whole house for it at least. And the thing is, and I've said this before, my flat that I live in back home is my room is perfect for full body. It's got a lot of room. There's a bed that's like not too high up, so I can just whoop jump on it without having to like really just push myself up, unlike this bed, which is set up far too high. It's great. The only problem is it's in Bangladesh. It's very far, and if something goes wrong, I'm fucked. So yeah. Loft bed cover. Yeah, loft bed be like that. But yeah, that's just my thing. Oh, that's the lock. Let me... I'm so glad they fixed up the thing with the camera, because it was a lot of trouble to work with at one point. There you go. There we go. I think this works actually. Yeah, this works. But you're so sparkly. I am sparkly. I do be doing a little bit of a sparkle. But yeah, I'm like hiding behind chat. There's just a one single chat message. It's just, where you go? Message. Man. I actually made my own texture for once. Nice! You should show it to me at some point. Made a Naruto texture for myself. Yo, nice. What'd you do? What'd you use to make the texture? Because I know a bunch of people use Substance Painter, but I've heard of people using Krita and stuff for it as well. Substance? Fair enough. Yes, Subtint. I too use Subtint for my textures. Yes. But yeah. That's really cool. You should show it off sometime. God, I wanna go to an MMD world with this avatar. The only thing is, this avatar doesn't have MMD Visemes. I'd probably have to like make them myself, and even then, it's a case of like, okay, maybe I can take the. I don't know. Maybe Cat's Blender tools can do something for that, but I'll have to see. Avatar isn't done. I'm currently working on clothing updates for my Yin, but I'll show it to you eventually, TM. I see. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, definitely do once you're done working on it. I'd be absolutely happy to see it in action. But yeah. For myself, though, I need to make some bird avatars. Actually, now that I have Kuda's avians, I could try and work on that. And then maybe at some point get back to work on that snow leopard that I never got done making. Same. That honestly would have been a godsend. Like, straight up. It would be so nice to like just be able to have like a visual of like what it would look like with certain blend shapes. So yeah. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm guessing Substance is not the kind of stuff that's used for like just avatars willy-nilly. In professional work, in like the professional line of stuff, like say for movies and stuff, you have to do texture work for a lot of inanimate objects as well. Like cars and balls and tables and all that sort of stuff. A lot goes into it, and Adobe seems to be the kind that like aims for like the professional crowd, although they have been screwing people over as of late from what I've heard. I don't know. It has many uses. Yeah. It's got a lot of stuff going for it. Like yeah, Painter is just one of the things that the Substance line has. There's, oh god, there's like Substance Designer, there's like I think 2 more things that I don't know about right now. But yeah, basically that. It's one of several Substance apps. It's kind of like Photoshop. It like, yes, you can use it to do like most everything you need to do, but it's part of like this huge suite of software which like allows you to do like raster art, video editing, touching up photos, straight up like, you know, vector art, like a lot of stuff. Substance is basically that. Yeah, Painter, Sampler, Designer, Stager, and Modeler. Like, there's a lot of stuff going into this that is like, and it's like crazy. So yeah, it is what it is. I'll say though, shoutouts to like the Substance community for making a whole bunch of materials. I can't ever use them. I don't have a subscription, but hey. I have a friend that I want to play Try with and they're still asleep at 1:38 p.m. Ah my god, yeah. Oh boy. Isn't that a mood though? You ever just sleep till afternoon? Oh man. I say that, but that's been. I woke up at 8 a.m. I see, fair. See, here's the thing. I see that, but at the same time, I'm like not too different. Whenever I'm back home, because time zones, I usually end up like streaming late into the night and then waking up at maybe like 1 or 2 p.m. sometimes. Every now and then I will wake up like early in the AMs because at that point I just go over to VR so I can meet up with my friends while I'm in Bangladesh. But right after that, I just pass out. Like, I just die. Because fuck time zones. I know they exist for a reason, but Gmod Ragdoll. Yeah, I just Gmod Ragdoll my way onto the bed. I mean, who knows? I might pass out with this thing on my face. Though, I have been doing that a little bit. Every time I'm like sitting down on my chair and just being comfy cozy, I'll like be hit with like a pang of sleep. And every now and then I'll just, close my eyes, and the next thing you know, I just pass out. Everything just sort of fades away, and then I just fall asleep for a little bit before suddenly waking up. And then, like, hearing a completely different part of the conversation, if even. So yeah, there's that. I'm always more tired with the headset on. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, truth be told, you have a television on your face. I don't think that's very easy to lug around with your head. Like, you need a little bit of energy for that at least. So yeah, it's not like Sword Art Online or anything. You don't get like put to sleep and then you're in a game. Full Dive would be cool though, but I don't know if we'll ever get to that point. You know, it's funny. I talk about that and now it makes me wonder what Valve's gonna do. I don't know why it reminded me of Valve of all things. But I wonder if they're gonna ever like share any news of like a potential like successor to the Index coming out. I know a lot of people have been talking about it. It's gonna be like, there's been a lot of rumors going around. There's been a lot of things about patents. There's just been a lot of things about it in general. But nobody really knows. Like, at this point, it's really only Valve that knows what they're doing. But, yeah. I would like to see an Index 2 at some point, but for now, it's whatever. Are they now? My turn wake up. Yeah, Eris. Did they like announce it or anything, or did they like say anything about it? Because most every bit of information I have gotten is just not officially. Yeah, there's like zero official info on what Valve is doing. It's really just like patents and offhanded remarks and like the rumor mill that's been like, Valve's working on a thing. They're working on a thing. It's gonna be the next biggest thing. So yeah, Valve is a very secretive company. Yeah, that is absolutely valid. But yeah, you'd have to wait and see what Valve really does. Yeah, no. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, the Steam Deck from what I've seen is fucking fantastic. I may not be getting one myself, but I 150% respect the hardware and the work that went into that thing. Like, it's insane. Like, straight up. A standalone headset that runs SteamVR would be actually insane. Right? Right? It would be great. Dibs on the PC compatibility as well, though. The prospect of VR, like, looks really nice, too. Because, like, we have a bunch of stuff that's going on. And, I've also seen, like, people talk good things about PSVR, too. It's, from what I've heard, it's not PC compatible. But even without the PC compatibility... Even without the, oh god. Even without the PC compatibility, PSVR 2 still looks like a really good headset. Like, it's got eye tracking. Inside-out tracking is nice. The controllers are great, from what I've seen. It's got a really nice resolution. It's got an alright FOV. It's like $550. I cannot wait to see what headsets come out in the future, honestly. Can I just port VRC to PS5? I don't know, maybe at some point. I wouldn't know though. I wouldn't know for shit. Cute snack. Hello, Onward. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Weh. Okay, trademark. It run it better than the Quest. I'll tell you that right now. It would run it better than the Quest. And would be able to at least support Pyomi. Oh man. Yeah, you good? Hope you are too. I am. I'm doing alright. I woke up not too long ago. Actually, I woke up pretty long ago and then I went back to sleep again. So, that's cool. But yeah. PSVR 2, I do hope it, like, does well enough that it, like, warrants trying to, like, spend some resources for VR. Cause, like, it's a night. What is going on? I just have a black spot on my avatar. Oh, of course, it was my hood. Okay. But yeah, I do hope, like, that things go well for PSVR 2. I know it, like, just released, so there's not too much, but, the hope's out there. Who knows, maybe we'll get some, like, really good games for it. Cause, see, the hardware may be nice. Like, people still use the Index and still, like, say good things about it, apart from the fact that it doesn't last too long. But, like, people have said very good things about the Index, like, even today. Like, even if it's like an old-ass headset, it's still, like, good for a lot of things. It's it's the best all-around package if you're a PC VR sort of guy. But we need the software. We need, like, yeah, basically what I'm getting into, Lego. Like, you need some killer stuff for it. Like, sure, we have Half-Life Alyx, but that came out years ago. Bone Labs happened, sure. Beat Saber, but a lot of these are like old games. Like regular flat screen video games have like the thing of being around for long enough that games just are refined. Like, people can make non-VR games nice and easy. That's like a given, and can make some really good experiences. VR needs that. It needs like its Half-Life Alyx to really like stay in there. On top of just other things too. Because like, I know simulation is great for VR. But like, we need stuff that is like possible truly in VR. And that uses the medium well to like actually justify its existence. Cause like, there's a lot of good to be said about the things we already have. Like, again, Half-Life Alyx is, from what I've heard, a masterpiece. And like, I still have to complete the whole game though. Bone Labs and by extension Bone Works are both pretty neat. VR Chat is VR Chat. And like, just a bunch of other stuff like going around. But we do need like some killer software for VR. And I am hoping a little bit that PSVR does that. Cause it's got like Sony's backing and stuff. And like, who knows, maybe we'll get some good stuff in the future. We'll just have to look into it a few years down the line, see what it does, right? Because right now it's new. It's a lot of the games are remade for it. There's a few new games out that like show off what the PS5 can do, like PSVR 2 can do. And who knows? Maybe once it's got some really good stuff, I might get it myself so I can play it. Because it looks like a genuinely good time. Only thing is, I don't know if I have the room for a PS5. I don't have the room for a PS5 in my dorm. Oh boy. But like, even then, like, Sony's made a really nice headset. Like, it's got foveated rendering, it's got eye tracking, it's got like a decent audio solution in the form of like, okay, it doesn't have an audio solution, you can just plug in your headphones, but like, it's got a good screen, its FOV is nice, it runs at 90 Hz or 120 Hz, whichever. We've got good hardware in our hands. We've got a controller with like really good haptics and like a bunch of the stuff that made the DualSense like the controller of all time, right? Like all that sort of stuff. We need the games for it. Like, people need to like go ahead. Like, the hardware is there and the hardware is good. Like, the console is powerful. We'll give it that right now. We just need games taking advantage of what's like available to them. And who knows, people can make some really good shit with it. Like, it doesn't even have to be like hella realistic looking UE5 demo. It can be anything. Like, anything. So yeah, we have come to a point where VR hardware is gonna just keep getting better and better as the years go on. We need the software to evolve alongside it too. The PS5 has a version of the 6800 XT in it, so it has lots of grunt. Yeah, basically, like the PS5 is a powerful console. It can handle like VR just fine. We need the software for it. Like we need the games. Like something that like really makes sense for VR. Something you can't quite get like anywhere else, I would say. But that comes with time. That'll come with time. The new headset just came out. Give it maybe a year or two for announcements. And let's see how it does in the future. Because you never know what comes out for it after. But I have hope. I have hope that the future for VR is nice. Like, it's slowed down a bit now from what I've heard. People got tired of hearing the word metaverse over and over again. But like that word has frankly just been ruined by just Meta trying to make it as sterile as possible. Woof. But there's still hope out there for VR. And I'm not gonna be letting go of this medium anytime soon, I'll tell you that right now. But yeah. I can't wait to see what crops up in the future. So yeah. But yeah, till then, we just wait. Alright. The headset itself is like really nice for the price too. Like, not a lot of other headsets do eye tracking at that price. Or have, like, I don't know, haptics or comfort or anything. I still have to try the Index though. I have not touched an Index in my life. And I don't know anybody nearby who might have one either. It's like, I hope I can try it at some point. Also, there are ants playing. I'm gonna save up for an Index. Fair, 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 fair. I would honestly have to wait a long time. Because it doesn't make sense for me to take it back to Bangladesh. If I have to send it back for an RMA, I am fucked. So, best thing to do would be to wait until I can, like, get a house somewhere here in the US or, like, anywhere else. Like, I don't know. Just come live with Kay and I, buddy. Oh, man. Look, we'll have to see about that. You know, it's funny you say that, Eris. My mom and pops have been, like, toying around with the idea of moving over to the US at some point. But the thing is, I don't know if that is gonna be a thing in the near future or the far future. I don't think about it too much because the future is uncertain. That's why whenever they talk about stuff like that out of nowhere, it's like, yeah, but give it some time. Like, think about it a little bit before you, like, pull the trigger immediately. So yeah, starts rambling about patriotism. Oh boy. But yeah. I'd have to see. I'd have to see. If I do end up, like, living here, or in Canada, or in Europe, or UK, or whatever, I don't know. We'd have to see. Again, I don't know where I'm gonna be by the end of it. But it is likely that I might be somewhere in the US. If not, there's options. Meh. But, like, yeah, I'd probably end up getting, like, a, a higher end setup once I actually settle down somewhere. You know, settle down somewhere that isn't a dormitory. Like, a place for students to live in and try to cram all the homework down in one night. Let's not lie now, we know we all did that. But, yeah. We'll just have to see. Mwah. But yeah, only the future can tell at this point. For now, I'm just vibing here. I have a quest too. And it's been serving me well so far, so yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe by the time I actually do end up living somewhere that isn't Bangladesh, we'll have like a better headset rolling around. Or an Index 2, I don't know. It's been a good few years now that Valve has released their Index. And they've been working on stuff from what I've seen. Or at least heard. No bets on that though. Valve works on Valve time, so you never know when that's even gonna exist. So yeah. But yeah, I am starting to feel a tiny bit tired. So I'm still thinking of a schedule that and Ares is willing to join in on me. Okay. So I have been thinking of trying to get a schedule working for now. I don't know if I'm gonna revert back to like my old schedule once I am back home. Give it a big old stretch. And then, let me fix the cam up a little bit. There you go. Oh, there you go. Eris is here.
Coming for that tail.
Is my tail still, like, way high up?
Your tail is
Hi.
massive.
I'm a snake. Of course my tail's fucking massive. Oh, boy.
I was hearing myself twice. That was not enjoyable.
Oh, man.
Hello, camera.
It is a camera. I'm just moving it around a
It
bit.
is a camera.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Hold on,
I was
need to
thinking
find my
of,
sitting
like...
animation.
Yeah. I was thinking of, like, what I could do for a schedule. The most likely one, it seems, is just, like, Friday through Sunday. Maybe throw in a Thursday every now and then. But right now, the 3-day in a row seems to be the most feasible one. Because I have classes in every other one and like another thing to look forward to during Thursdays. So yeah.
Hey, Sam.
Hi, hello.
Want to know one funny thing about using the Aqua Shader?
What's up?
I have a flashbang button.
Understandable. Have a day. Yeah, the thing goes
Because
completely...
the emissions just don't.
Yeah, you know, it just goes completely white every time you're in a world that's not by virality. Or doesn't have
I
the
mean, you
opportunity.
can manually adjust it.
Yeah, fair.
Like, I have a whole bunch of manual adjustments here. Like, I can make it go rainbow.
Oh yeah. Got that Q shift going.
Yeah.
RGB yin, RGB yin, RGB yin.
I can also just manually adjust the color, so I can just turn it red. Am I clipped
Nice.
into a wall? There we go.
Probably you were freezing up a little bit when you did the thumbs up.
Yeah. I like the Patreon flowers that Ferality gave out.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't have any of that. I'm neither a Patreon nor a sponsor, so.
Give me that mirror button. Oh, that's not even in a spot that matters.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is for that mirror's for like a laydown or something. Like,
That
Wait,
mirror
let me-
just goes here.
oh,
That
I
mirror is
see.
for if you're sitting there and facing this way.
Oh, I see. This is.
I'll just use
this...
the personal mirror.
Yeah, fair. This really is more a spot for when you just want to lay down and I guess go to sleep. Cause
This is also just a comfy chatting spot, though.
yeah, it's like it's everyone's secret chatty spot. Not that it's gonna be too
Yeah, until
secret
it's not
anyway.
a secret anymore.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was gonna say it's not like it's gonna be a secret with people around. It's not like it's blocking like
Yeah.
voice audio or anything.
It is not a quiet box.
Yeah. There's not too much room for a quiet box in this world, like a quiet space in this world anyways. It's really small. You can probably hear someone from, like, the other side of this map. Well, if you talk
I
loud
forgot
enough,
that literally
anyway.
forgot that for like the last hour, I have been in a VC. I've just been by myself in a VC for the last hour. Shut up. Nobody joined me. There was one person who joined me and started playing Overwatch, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to play Overwatch. And then they left.
Understandable. Have a day. Yeah. But yeah.
Why do my eyes seem darker in this world than they did in the Luma Festival world?
I don't know.
Emission's fucking weird.
Unity in general is weird. It's
Unity is weird.
It's just a thing we put up with as long as it works.
I debated just continuing to use the Aqua shader on my next Yin because I didn't want to deal with Koyomi.
Fair. Pyomi just has a bajillion options and it can be dizzying sometimes.
I'm still having some trouble with it,
Oh, I
mainly
see.
when it comes to jacket textures.
Ah, okay. Might I ask, what part
I figured
of
out
it?
my so you know how like some shirts or jackets you'll get will have like that the vinyl lettering and stuff on it, and it has that shininess to it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to recreate that effect, and I successfully recreated it in Substance, but can't get it to work in Unity.
You're looking for reflections in Specular, I believe. Because that sounds like a roughness map
probably.
thing. And
Yeah.
Pyomi has a roughness map thing. I think you go to shading and there's like under shading there's an
It
option
is. It's
for
just weird though.
Specular. Yeah. You have to,
Pyomi
like-
is weird.
Yeah, in Pyomi 8 at least, from what I figured, because now that I use the roughness maps and everything, you have to like click an arrow, and that's where you get all the miniature settings for like your metallic maps, your roughness maps, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
like,
but
then you can
the,
hit combine.
The Unity Universal output from Substance just gives you a mask map, which is like all 4 of them combined.
Right. I think at that
But
point
it
you
doesn't
just
seem to work properly.
you'll have to put that in just the regular box, or even reverse it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't used it
I don't know, man.
myself though. Like, I don't even
I might
use.
just like appear
Yeah.
in your DMs and be like, hey, I don't know how this works, help me.
Yeah, that's fair. So what I do, instead of like exporting it as a Unity thing, the only time I've like used a Unity option is when I have a height map, just to shove it into a normal map, because Substance does that for some reason with Unity. I just use like at the very top. There's like documents alphas, like plus no alpha, whatever the fuck, like the most default thing, and that's where I export the roughness maps, the metallic maps, the missives, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
And that's
I'm
what
sure
I
there's
use.
some way I could set it up that it works better.
Yeah, you set that up.
I just
you
use-
change it. Yeah, you change it when you're exporting the textures. Then you can put it into Pyomi, no problem.
Yeah. I just use the Unity Universal one because it's like, Unity.
Yeah. Yeah, I rarely use the Unity Universal stuff. I just go for like, you know, documents, basic, no alpha, whatever. It's a long ass name. I ain't gonna remember that. But yeah, that's what I've been using.
Hold on. Where are my little friends? There's
Friend.
one. Where? Hey.
They're just.
There we go.
There you go. You're just holding them here.
Beat.
Beep. Oh, there's a wall right here.
It's a goober. Oh no! Get back here. Who said you were allowed to leave?
I said, be free. Wop. There's
It just spasms when I shake my head. It's great.
yeah. Help, there's a fish wiggling in my face.
You
Oh,
get
man.
wiggled.
No, I'm getting wiggled. No!
I also have the little the supporter heart.
Oh, nice.
There's a pretty low ceiling here, so I just gotta like. Ooh.
Yeah. Look at that heart. Also, I love your group. Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I didn't even remember what group I was repping right now. It's just
Yeah,
Dr.
you're
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper right now.
I have so many good groups that I'm in. Hold on. I'm gonna rep this one.
I like attention. I love that the group code is stare. Oh boy.
There's also an
Absolutely
official
beautiful.
Ferality group, but I don't know if you're in or not.
I am in it probably. I don't rep any groups so far. Is the thing. Where are my groups? Those are my friends. There's my groups.
Let me click on you. It's Sam K.
Yep.
You all.
Ferality.
Oh yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
Nardo's Guild. I should join that one.
Yeah. You
You're
will
in
find
Tiger's
some.
group too.
Yeah, I have been adding groups like crazy.
Bard's Party. I'm in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Pseudo's group.
Pseudo.
Oh, you're in both of the Ferality groups, the fake one and the real one.
Yeah.
The real one is the one that has Luma Festival in the banner right now.
Yeah. I see that.
I bound my play space mover button to the menu button, so like anytime I open the menu, I just kind of.
Alright, time to open my menu. Squinch.
Yeah.
You just
I mean, it's
pretzel it
nice
on
because
yourself.
I have it bound on both hands, so I can just.
Understandable, have a day.
I also have it like a 5 times multiplier right now. So
Oh
it's
my
just,
God.
like, ascend.
Yeah. I don't think I have a multiplier on mine at all, so it's just, you know, every day up and down, just stuff. There's pillows right on top
VRChat
of
decided it wanted to
there.
freeze.
Oh, rip.
I have a 3 times multiplier on it, but I know people who have 9 times multipliers on their space drag
Oh no.
that can actually just ascend in one movement.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks like I was wrong. You know how I said my friend would wake up the moment I got in VR? Nope, still out. It is now 2:15.
I've only got one thing to say for your friend.
Literally.
Yeah. Oh man.
I like the runes on this jacket.
The runes are nice.
There was
Very
only one
pretty.
part of this outfit that was symmetry mode, and it was the runes on the arms.
I see. That is.
Everything
completely
else was
fair.
just fuck around and find out.
Yeah. It's funny. For Aqua, I decided to do a little something. So, you know the, like, the rune circuit things that they put out with, like, the Aqua shader?
The Luma Flow?
Yeah, the flow.
runes?
So, they talked about it. They were like, this is Luma Flow. This is only supposed to, like, go into stuff that's, like, you know, it transmits, like, Luma energy. You're not supposed to use it as a sort of substitute to the runes, right?
Uh-huh.
I decided it would be neato if, for 2 avatars, I did use the Luma Flow. On my Avali, it's on the wings. On my Protogen, it's on my armor. I think it's cool.
For the Protogen, it kind of makes sense, though.
Yeah,
Because it's like, you know, tech stuff.
yeah. For the Avali, just think of it as augments. Because apparently Avali really like their augments. And for this one, it's on the wangs.
No, I mean,
So,
Avali is
yeah.
probably like the most popular Starbound mod. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
Starbound is just space Terraria for those who are uncultured.
I've heard a lot about Starbound. I just haven't like seen too much of it, I believe.
It's a decent game. I haven't really gotten into it, but I do own it.
Ah, I see. I don't think I have Starbound. So yeah.
I've got all of the funny games.
I see. That's fair, that's fair.
Someone the other day that I was in like a call with found a chess roguelike where you play as the Black King and you have a shotgun.
What?
And that's the game. Everybody left your kingdom to go to the White Kingdom, so you are taking your revenge out on the White Kingdom and you have a shotgun. This is chess 2.
Man,
I heard that.
Chess is a lot different than I remember. Oh boy.
I heard that.
Yes, it was a
I
nice.
heard that controller to headset smack.
Oh boy. It's a fun game. It takes a long time to get going, though. Of course you know about that game, Lego.
Lego, you know about the chess roguelike?
Oh boy.
We love the chess roguelike.
I am confused.
Imagine having a subscriber badge to Sam. I got tailed. Get this thing out of my face.
What, do you not like my tail? What's wrong with my tail?
There's so much of it.
What do you mean? There's just enough of it. There's just enough
I
of
can't
it.
see anymore.
There's just enough of it for everyone.
Oh my god. Okay. Get out of my face.
Okay. I turned.
I couldn't breathe in there, man.
Yes, tail.
Tail.
Oh, yeah,
Am
no
I on
Star-
green still?
Oh, I see.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
talking
I'm
about
still on green.
Starbound. I see. Yeah, you're on green. but
Starbound
we are
does
in
take a
an-
while to get going.
Yeah, you're on green, but this is Invite Plus, so you really don't have to worry about people
That's-
joining in willy-nilly.
Yeah, that's true. I only
Yeah.
go on green when I'm like hanging out with like a bunch of people at once.
Fair enough. I
Or
very rarely do.
events like Luma Festival.
Fair. I very rarely ever go
Because-
green, so it's like,
Going on green at Luma Festival doesn't matter. You
Yeah.
still nobody can join.
yeah.
And then everybody tries to, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah. I have like people requesting off of me being like, hey, would you like to let me join in? I'm like, yeah, I'm at Luma. I'm at Ferality. Can't exactly join. So it's like
Episode
yeah.
unknown of me forgetting that I'm a trusted user. I spend too much time on this game.
I have mine saying it's user, but I'm a trusted user as well. I don't know why I decided to have it like have the trusted hidden away. I just do.
Hold on. I wonder if this avatar is too tall for this tiny room. Oh god, it's loading. It is probably way too tall for this tiny room.
It's pretty tall.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
only-
no, we're just gonna scoot
You're
down
only
here.
barely tall enough to actually fit here.
We're just gonna scoot down, you know.
Yeah.
There's not a good enough light source to see it here, but this is like a tech suit thing that I got for the Yin.
I see.
You can kind of see it in the the reflection of the light on it.
I see. I mean, hey, if you want a light source, I've got like an avatar with a light on it if you want.
Oh god. The fear that runs through me when someone's like, "Oh, you want a light source?"
Oh hey, that's a nice tech suit you have there. It looks really cool.
My eyes. It is cool, but I can't see. You are literally God right now. What the fuck is happening?
Don't worry about it.
I am worrying about it. Okay.
Okay.
It is
I am now
it is
just-
safe to return to my spot.
I am now just gay. Flashbang go.
You're now just dog.
I am dog. Just get my
This avatar, there's a few staff members that use this avatar too.
Yeah. I think I came across Aurora actually, who was using this. So yeah.
Mount Canyon is one that I know.
I see. Yeah. Only came across Aurora because I think they were like part of the team with Trigo, and at the time they were joining in on them. So yeah.
Hold on, I have a screenshot somewhere that shows how many staff members I was in an instance with.
I see.
I'm gonna just slam this in your DMs really quick.
Okay. But yeah,
If I
it's
can
funny
find you.
because
Oh,
like
yeah, that's you with the little smug profile picture.
Best part about that, Badoink actually told me to put that on. They were like, I think it was at night. They had a few drinks and were like, put that on as your profile pic as a day. I dare you. And I'm like, okay, sure. And then I made it vibrate too. So every time I'm in a VC and I talk, that little face just vibrates. It's great.
Lamau.
It's the best profile
Yeah,
picture ever. I haven't changed it since.
Look at the screenshot that I just sent you. At how
Okay.
many staff banners are in one instance?
Okay. That is a lot of banners. that is definitely a lot of staff banners.
And this was when the instance just started, too. There were more that joined,
Oh, I see.
including Dalton, Finn, and Conrad.
I see. Woof.
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 Yeah, I think I was kind of in a lobby like that, but just Dalton and not that many. Okay, there were a good few.
Finn
I
is a
think, like,
goober.
half. Oh yeah?
Hello, ceiling.
That is a ceiling, yes. Oh. Yeah. I haven't talked to too many of the staff members. Really, I guess the only ones I've like properly talked to are Pseudo and Trigo. That's
I've
mostly
talked
because they're
a
like
decent.
friends.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I also talked with Jinxie a lot during the convention. Not really before or after.
I see. I came across a
But
few.
like Jinxie's
but-
role on the
Oh.
team means that they don't have to work during the convention.
Right.
So like that works out.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, no, for me, it was a bit unfortunate. I met Trigo when it was their shift. So they were on desktop. I think I said this on stream. They were on desktop at the time and they couldn't really like talk. They just saw that I was like there. And then I was like, okay, good luck on your work. I won't disturb you any further. And it wasn't until a bit later on that Trigo like pointed me out being like a friend to someone else.
Trying to see what Bard's group is up to right now, if anything.
Alright.
Absolutely nothing.
Right.
I thought I saw some announcement earlier, but there's so many announcements from that server that I just don't pay attention.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, you should probably good talking to like everyone. It's around like certain people that I'm suddenly like, maybe I don't want to trouble them as much. It's been
For
my
me,
thing
it's
for a
around
while.
people that like have a higher position, like in what they do. Like either people that are incredibly popular, like Bardic, who I was incredibly nervous around,
Yeah.
or like Dalton, I was also like,
That's been my thing as well, really. Is just the oh, they're in like a sort of important position. And like, yeah, people
It's-
like you go ahead.
It starts to get better though, like at least with me, because I've talked with people who are higher up in the Ferality team. Like Ambi is attendee services director, so
Yeah.
and
Yeah, no.
Dalton's kind of fun to talk to.
I see. I haven't talked to them much though. I've just like said hi and took a few photos.
I mean,
I wouldn't
Dalton
really know.
saved me $2 once.
Oh. Nice.
I messed up with discount codes on the when I bought the immersion spray, and so I'm like, hey, money.
That's fantastic. Yeah, no. If for me, it's like I don't have an issue like talking to someone once we've like properly like known each other for a bit. That's why I'm like very easy to like get at Bard sometimes, because it's all in good fun. And if I do overstep their boundaries, they'll let me know. So that's completely fine too.
Yeah.
Like, I could like go ahead and bully some of my friends, sure, or like just, you know, be a general gremlin around some people, because I know them. Like, I've been around them. They're really chill. They're really nice. So like Sledge, Maple, the lot, like, I don't mind that.
Mm-hmm.
It's around people that I don't really know or haven't talked to like as much to warrant like being more open that I usually end up
You know,
much more reserved. So that's your Daltons and Soras of the world, and Tokyo.
yeah. Bedoink is on my friends list. I think I've talked to them exactly once.
I see. Yeah, once you get to know them, they are an absolute guru. But yeah, I hear you on that.
You know who else is an absolute goober?
Kato?
Finn. Have you seen the that too? But have you seen the pictures of Finn that I got?
I don't think you've shown me, but I know, like, from Aqua at least, that Finn's is an absolute hyper little hologram.
Hold on, let me send you this one.
Hey.
What's he doing?
Oh. Hologram
I
in
got
a
one
tree.
more, actually.
Hologram in a tree. Ah. I see someone's an advocate of the macro meetup.
No, that he's standing on a balloon.
It looks like they have just a giant avatar. I didn't know they were standing on the fucking
True.
balloon.
That's
man.
Danny Gray's balloon, Sam.
Danny Gray's balloon. Ah,
It's his balloon, you know, the one that made all of the songs.
nice.
I'm gonna switch back into not this.
Al-
farm.
also, shoutouts to the that little transparent polygon out there, using your safety options. I see.
What? Oh yeah, that one. I had that shit cranked at Luma Festival just to keep my PC intact.
Yeah, I know. I have a decent enough PC to run VR. Like, I'm fine with stuff. But, like, during the Luma Fest, I had to turn that down to at least, like, to have people hidden after 8 meters. And then I went
Yeah.
into a lobby with all of my friends. And I had to uncheck the allow friends to be shown because I was dying. Like, oh my god.
You know who else is on my friends list?
Who else?
Finn is on my friends list.
You're friends with Finn? Okay.
I'm friends with Finn.
Damn.
The Ferality mascot is on my friends list.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah. You know, least I can say is, hey, I'm friends with Hayu, and they're the ones who made, like, the whole damn world. But, like,
That's
well,
true. I have
but yeah.
a list called Goobers. Why is this list not expanded? I need to add more people to this list.
Of course. We do a little bit of goobing around here.
Offline. Where's Finn? Because Finn needs to be on the list.
Aye.
Ambi's already on the list.
But yeah. It is what it is. I don't know what's gonna happen, like, next Ferality. But, only the future can tell at this point. The bets on whether or not I'll end up being silent around the rest of the staff or no. But, hey,
You know what,
you
Sam?
never know until you, go see, I guess.
You know what?
What's up? Hi, hello.
I will bring several staff to whatever instance you are in. Mark my words.
I hit my wall very hard.
Congration.
God damn it.
Congration. You done it.
Congration. The thing is, this probably did more damage to the wall than it did to my quest. This fucking thing is a monster. Like, my god.
It is resilient.
Yeah. I was sure at some point I had broken my controllers. Like, some part of my controller when I smacked it into the wall. Nope. Take the battery out, put it in. Nice and fine. It was just... The vibration motor needed a bit of a recal. So that's just what happened. Like... Give Meta as much shit as you want for good reason, but
Oh,
they
I'm sitting
made
like a shrimp right now. Hold on.
they made a fucking brick of a headset, I'll tell you that right now.
Prismalin. Wait, that's someone who I saw on TikTok, and I saw at Aqua, and I don't think I ever talked to them. I just sent them a friend request, and apparently it got accepted.
Ah, yes. The
Welcome to
old
VR
case,
chat.
the case of the old random. Wait, this guy accepted my friend request.
Yeah.
Just the VR chat equivalent.
I need to add Goose.
The VR chat equivalent of. Wait, this guy followed me? Oh man.
On God.
Yeah. It's great. But yeah, with that
I also
said,
have Kiwi on my friends list.
oh yeah, Kiwi is don't think someone that I have added myself. But then again, I basically never talk to her.
I used to be a lot more active in her community, and then just kind of stopped at one point. But now that
Fair.
she's kind of back and feeling a lot better, I should probably reappear, resurface.
You could go for that.
Because
yeah.
her figuring out who she was helped me to figure out who I am.
Oh, nice. I think I remember. Kay, like, raided into her many times during her own, like, marathon stream. So there's that.
You're welcome. That was my suggestion.
I actually followed Kiwi a long time before that. Because, haha, YouTube gober, I guess. But never really participated in much of their anything. What is going on?
Their subathon was the last thing that I watched of theirs.
Ah, I see. Yeah, they stream Beat Saber every now and then now. Also,
Yeah,
there's,
every Wednesday. It's Wiggly Arm Wednesday.
Ah, I see. That's fair.
They used to do community stuff on Monday, which is when I was a lot more active. They used to do Mario Kart and like golf with your friends.
Ah, I see.
like every Monday, and so I'm like, oh, you know, I'll join in on that. It's good fun, and then they stopped doing that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have like only heard and seen them. I've never actually, interacted with them. I think a lot of the people I see, like, I don't usually interact with them, even if they're in the same world, because they're usually busy talking to someone else. And,
Yeah.
I don't feel too comfortable just running up to them and going, "Hi, how are you doing? I've seen you on Twitch and would like to be acquainted with you." Every time they're
I
in a
did that with
conversation.
Bardic and felt so awkward.
Like, see, here's the thing. Like, every single one will, like, tell you, like, "Hey, it's okay to come up to me and say hi. I don't bite. I like talking to people, especially if they, like, watch my content," right? Like, everyone tells you it's fine to talk to them and to not be, like, overly nervous, because some people do feel that way. Problem with, I really would rather not just interrupt your talking just to say hi, unless I can add something to it.
Yeah, for real. I'm
It's a-
friends with like a few bigger content creators on VRChat. And like, no. You're bigger than she is,
What?
content creation wise.
I don't know.
I don't know. But like, Twitchin Plays is one of them. I don't know if you've heard of them. And also Prismalin,
I've
who I
heard
just
them.
realized accepted my friend request.
I see.
Twitchin's like a pink snow leopard.
Okay. For me, if we're talking about, like, friends list,
like,
most of the people
It's
that
so
I...
awkward to talk to people.
Yeah. For me, most of the people that I am proper friends with, we bonded. I say bonded. We became, like, really good friends before they hit, like, their partner milestones and stuff. So the feelings just sort of stayed even after partner, and that's why I, like, don't have too much of a hard time, like, absolutely gushing over people that I have become more comfortable around, because even after hitting partner, they're, like, still the same person. Like, look at Bard, look at Sledge, look at Maple. Like,
Yeah.
it's what it is. It's when, like, I'm not familiar with them at all, and, like, only going through with the vibes that they have at the moment, that it's like, I don't know exactly how to get around with that.
It's
It's
really
like-
weird. I've noticed bigger content creators, like what we're saying, the bigger they are, the harder it seems to, like, get to know them. Because someone like When Snakes Sing, who after their set at Luma Festival I met during CK's set, they were, like, super chill to talk to. But then someone like Bardic, who I think met like a set before or something, was, like, incredibly anxious to talk to.
Yeah. Me with Snuffles. I met Snuffles out of nowhere in Aqua, and it only seemed like, at the time, I think they were, like, burned out from, like, talking to so many people. So we could only say hi.
I met
And,
Pseudo.
like, and then
I
they
said
just
a few
did.
words to Pseudo and had no clue who they were.
I see. That's fair. Yeah, I knew Pseudo
And then
from,
felt
like,
incredibly
before.
stupid afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Pseudo's one of the people that I at least kinda know and I'm a little bit comfortable with. I've been around her a few times, so it's like, yeah. But no, I definitely hear you. It's like that for a lot, really. Like, put me around people like Bardic or Sledge or Maple or whatever, and I'll bounce around off them just fine. Put me around someone like Whiskey, and I don't know if I'll even be able to talk to them. Like, even begin to, like, try and talk to them.
There's also, like, there are some people that have way too much energy for me to even think about approaching them.
Yeah.
Like Whiskey.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do either if I had ever like met any of them, and I don't know how I would feel if they like suddenly approached me sitting in a corner like, "Hey, is everything okay?" Because how do I reply like, "Oh yeah, I'm like super anxious and don't know how to feel about talking to people who have a really big following." It's like,
Yeah.
what do I say?
no.
It's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm
A
okay.
perfect-
I'm totally not super anxious or anything and about to piss myself.
A perfect example of someone who has way too much energy for me to actually even try to approach. Neon Wolf.
I do not know how to talk to that dude.
He has so much energy.
Oh,
He is
boy.
constantly going.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You know someone who
How?
I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to talk to at all just based off of their streams?
Who?
Have you seen Jol?
Who?
Oh, so you don't know about Jol? They're... You should take a look at their streams at some point because there's always something going on in their stream. Their intro is a YouTube shitpost happening live. How do you manage anything in their streams? Jol,
Joel?
big
Like,
Jall.
no?
Big respects for
okay.
you, my man. But
Thinking of
holy
very different
shit,
people.
how
Thinking
even?
of very different people.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to their channel. You can
thinking-
watch their
I-
VODs at some point. It's
I'm
dumb.
sorry, but like the way that you speak made it hard to tell whose name you were saying.
Joel. Yeah, no, I I have a way of speaking. I don't know. It's not something that
It's
people
good, though.
talk about too much. But yeah, you wanna know something weird though? Cause I'm talking about like
Your nose wiggles and I love it.
yes, it's like mini Tatum. But yeah, it's a so here's the thing. You have people that like you know their partner and all, but you're good friends with them from the get go. And then there's people who are like they have a sizable following and you don't know how to approach them at all, if even you can approach them. And then there's Juices. I
Who?
tried Juices. They're like a fairly big artist. I was
I'm sitting like a shrimp. Hold on.
I tried to like approach them at some point and like because haha nervous wreck over, I didn't really talk to them too much and they seem to be with their own friend group too. Simmer I think was the only one who was like kinda able to talk to them. And then at some point I said hi. And they said, I recognize you from somewhere. Even though I'm positive we've never met, and now they're just on my socials list, just sitting there.
This happens. This is a thing.
Where
Did you know I'm
fuck is
followed by
this?
Slim Jim on Twitter?
Oh my god, I'm pretty sure I've heard that name before. Yeah, there's like
Slim Jim is
people-
like a company. They make meat sticks.
Oh wait, that's Slim Jim. I thought you were talking about an individual, not the whole ass company.
I am followed by Slim Jim on Twitter.
Why are you followed by Slim Jim? Do you like Slim Jims?
I have never had a Slim Jim.
Why are you followed by Slim Jims? What?
Do not question Twitter.
They
Sam,
just,
you of all people shouldn't know that you don't question anything that happens on Twitter.
You're right. I only say a few words to rile up people on Twitter because the arguments there are useless anyway are only video bait. You know what? Yeah. You know, it's funny you say that. I get followed by people here and there. I'll like follow some people who look like really cool artists and stuff. It's the perpetual case of the meme again. If cool artist, I follow. Why are they following me back?
Yeah. Also, you know what I just realized?
Well,
I
what?
have a character that could maybe kind of fit into Silva. Ah, why am I in the ceiling again?
That could work. That could work.
This was my first like actual step into custom emission textures. Was this avatar?
I see.
Hold on. Because if you look at like the spots,
Oh
you
yeah.
see that just the
I
inner
see-
part
I
of
see
the
the
spot
scroll.
glows like that.
Yeah, I see the scrolling.
That was only a minor pain to set up.
Fair, fair.
Also,
think-
Ghostly's gestures don't make sense. This is thumbs up.
Why is that thumbs up?
Thumbs up, on the other hand, does nothing. But then this is peace sign.
This is peace. Why is your peace thumbs
This is
up?
peace. Point, peace. Finger gun. Thumbs up. Rock and roll. And
I
then
don't know-
point, peace.
I don't know if this has been fixed
finger gun.
in any of the future versions of this avatar, but Ghostly, what the fuck?
Rock and roll. Thumbs up. I don't understand the hand gestures. I might have to just redo the layer myself. On my Momogen, I went through and kind of got a taste for how gesture layers work because I went and added like a gesture toggle like Yin has, so I could move my fingers without affecting the face.
I see.
Right.
Bright. Hey, you wanna see me get bright?
No. 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 Do not.
I love that
We've
every
already
time
been
I
through
s-
this.
I know. I love that every time I say that, all I do is instill fear in everyone. Best part is I actually did this to the club. I didn't do it in front of everyone, but Sign was talking about like them being like bright as fuck, and then I was like, "Hey, Sign, come with me." So we went to spawn, and then I showed him my fucking wicker.
That's a wicker?
That is a wicker. Yeah, that's a wicker beast.
I just saw white box of death. I didn't even see what kind of avatar it was. I just saw my eyes burning.
Which would you like to take a closer look?
No. You know, Sam,
Hi.
the ground outside my house is covered in snow right now. I could go look at that while the sun is shining right on it, and my eyes would hurt less than that avatar.
Oh man. You wanna know what prompted that avatar in the first place? You wanna get the backstory on that
What?
avatar? Okay,
What
so
prompted
two of my friends, Sunburst and Orphan, they had what was called a flashbang Nardo, which was like a pure white Nardoragon, except on that avatar, it was just the minimum brightness being set to max, so they never like got dim at all. What I did was set emissives to as high as I possibly can, and then add blinking on top of that to make it even brighter. And then I went in, and it was just, in any world with bloom, it was just a blob of white. And then I decided to make the blinking even worse by adding bigger numbers. And then I added a light source to it. And then I added a halo to the light source. So it's still a big white blob when you go far away. And the best part about this is, if you go to like the Thanksgiving world, like Thanksgiving 2022, I think, where there's just a whole lot of bloom. If you go there and look at my avatar, at an okay enough distance, your screen will go completely white. Like, it'll just sharp transition to white. And that was around the time that the avatar was still new, so I would show it off to people. I showed it off to Screm first thing, and well, I showed it off to all my friends. I still have the video. I think I can upload it somewhere and give it to you because it's a whole stream, or just cut it into clips. I don't know, but you should tell Kato about that. By the way, ask Kato about that because they were there. It's gonna be a great time. But after that stream was done, I went over to check on Snowy, right? And
the
Scram
hair
was
has physics. I never
the
noticed
hair
that.
has physics, yeah.
Sorry,
And then I
continue.
went over, to Snowy's part of Thanksgiving because that was Thanksgiving. And then Scram was there too, and I decided to show it to Scram since we were like much better friends. And then they like, you could see immediately putting their hands on their eyes. And the thing is, Scram and I went far away from the group, so no one else would have their eyes burned. Snowy saw it anyway, and then with the rest of everyone, like, came to us and was met by just God. For like a whole half a minute before telling me to turn it off. Flare had to deal with that too. So, yeah.
Flare is a creature.
Flare is the character ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love him though. But yeah. Just about everyone had to deal with that abomination of a creature. And now I just have it. Oh yeah, I haven't told you the absolute... I turned on the mirror. I haven't told you the absolute best part about that avatar either.
Oh no, what is it?
It's public.
I'm gonna kill. Hold on. I wanna see something. VRCX, come here. I don't know if VRCX will be able to see it, but we're gonna find out.
Do let me know what you're looking up once you've looked it up.
I can't see your avatars with VRCX, never mind.
Okay. Fair enough.
I was trying to see, because you said it was public, I was trying to see if I could pull it up through VRCX and just, like, do that, instead of you having to blind me with it.
I mean, hey, if you want, I can go into it right now so you can clone it.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh god, my eyes are going to die.
You said it.
Ah! Why can't I click you? There we go.
You can barely even see me. How do you expect to click on me?
Okay, I favorited it. Now save my eyes.
Okay.
What the fuck? What is this?
It's a balloon.
What hell have I found myself in?
It's a balloon. What do you mean? I've seen this avatar yesterday because Kip came into Bart's party and then changed into this. Hey Eris. Eris, you wanna see something cool? You wanna see something cool? Look at the back of my balloon.
What?
But just see it over there, it's just but I am a problem. Oh man. Ah, damn, it feels like Luba again. Wow! Nice. Okay, I think now is about the time where I should probably just like call it a day. It's like 5 and I need some food. I need to go at chair. You can barely see the gamer chair because half of it is through the fucking roof. Jeez. Stream. Oh man. Okay, I do have to head out now. It's about time I went out and actually got something to eat. Up. Wireframe. Polygon. Okay. But yeah, with that
Polygonal.
said, polygonal. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all over to someone. Thanks for swinging by for this chill and then very chaotic stream. It was a nice time.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
I'm trying to fix myself.
Yeah.
There we go.
But yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
go
no longer
ahead.
causing chaos.
Hey, yeah.
Beans.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys over to someone. And actually I have a target in mind. I saw Bedoink post about them earlier. Oh my god. Hey, can
I
the
waved
raid
my arm too hard.
Yeah, can the raid search like not pull up the streamer that I wanna raid and then pull up like 3 other people that I do not give a shit about? Oh man. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys over to good old LP Lay Sledge. They're playing Left 4 Dead 2 right now with a bunch of peeps. And they've been going for a little bit, but I want to show them some love, want to show them some hype. They're joined with Badoink as well. So yeah.
Badoinky.
Badonky. How many mods did they install? I don't know. Probably. Well, I
At
don't
least
know how
3.
many. Well, I don't know how many times Left 4 Dead 2 has crashed for them. So ask that. I don't know. Maybe you'll get an answer.
At least 3.
At least 3. Alright. But yeah, thanks everyone for swinging by. It was a good time. It was a nice time. It was really chill. Next time I stream, it's probably going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be continuing Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe once more. And
Carbo.
Carbo. Yeah, expect me to play that game the entire time. So yeah, I'm gonna be out and about. It'll crash as soon as you try to mod it. Yeah, fair. But yeah, again,
Let's see. Is the
Thanks for
friend I
swinging
wanted to play
by.
Terraria with awake yet?
yeah. Thanks everyone for
Nope.
swinging by. Figured as much. Thanks everyone for swinging by. Super appreciate y'all being here. It was nice to talk about stuff and catch up on y'all. And with that, give some love to Sledge, and I will see you
Goodbye,
guys
chat.
later. Yeah.
I like how that was the end. It was me going up saying goodbye, chat, and
That was
backing
the
away.
end. Yeah.